Hey guys, today we're back with another first impressions review, and today we're going to be doing the Wesson DWX. This is Dan Wesson's new pistol that they actually have released at SHOT Show 2020, and it's overall a pretty interesting pistol to say the least. The key points of it is that it has a mix between a CZ75 ergonomics from the frame down, and from the frame up, pretty much the slide is Dan Wesson. Even though Dan Wesson's making every bit of it, CZ's also taking into account for some of it, because as a lot of y'all know now that Dan Wesson is owned by CZ, and they've been owned by CZ for a little bit now. But Dan Wesson is known for their 1911s and being pretty much perfect, being the quality of Wilson Combat and or Ed Brown Les Baer at pretty much 1/3 the price, if not a little bit more. But as y'all know, I have a custom Kodiak Dan Wesson, and I absolutely love it. It's better than Wilson Combat in my honest opinion, better than 3 I've had. But anyway, getting back to the DWX, they initially have designed this pistol for pretty much, I guess you would say, competition. It has a 5-inch bull barrel, bushinless barrel. Has some, let's see here how you would put it, the stippling on the bottom of it would match pretty much a CZ75. It can actually take the CZ75 grips. I'm actually glad about this because I'm not too much of a fan of the grips that they actually have put on this pistol from factory. I think that it kind of takes away from the gun. The mags are interchangeable with a P10. They are the 19 round 9mm mags, and they also will make this gun in .40 caliber. So as I was saying, this gun is almost 100% interchangeable with a 1911. The spring system in it's 1911. The hammer can be exchanged for any 1911 hammer you like. The trigger can be exchanged for any 1911 trigger. It's a single action only gun, and you can also interchange the front and rear sights to pretty much any 1911 you want. So getting on to it, like I said, you have a 5-inch barrel, which is pretty much the perfect combination in between a 6 and a 4-inch for optimal use in a competition or 3-gun or anything else. The gun is all steel, and it weighs a pretty hefty amount. We'll get to that here in a second. The safety on it is a 1911 style safety, but it has been redesigned a tad bit, so I don't think that that's actually interchangeable. But if I'm not mistaken, almost everything else on the gun is. You have the real large beaver tail on the back of it like a 1911 does, even though it's not actually worked at like a 1911 style beaver tail would. But anyway, like I said though, almost everything on this pistol resembles a 1911 except the frame. You have the exterior extractor on it also, just giving a few key points. On the bottom rail, you have a full-length Picatinny rail on the bottom. I like that a lot about it. Looks very well, actually. But talking about a few things that concerns me about this pistol is that they actually had made this pistol for competition. And the thing that I don't understand is that, they was going for the full 1911 look on the upper and everything, but they made it a bushinless barrel. I understand that a lot of 1911s are made nowadays without the bushing, with a bushinless barrel in it, or a bull barrel, either one. But the bushing in a 1911 actually also will hold the accuracy greater. That's why I say in the CZ Shadow 2, you do not have a bushing, but in the CZ Shadow 2 AccuShadow, they actually added a bushing, which made it a 3-inch group or less at 50 yards pistol. And I wish that they would actually have done this with that pistol, or with the DWX. And that's the main thing that really turns me off of this pistol. Out of everything else, that's really the only thing that I don't actually 100% like. Really, everything else about this pistol, though, looks great. The stippling on the grip looks amazing. The grip altogether will resemble a CZ75, which is known for its ergonomics. And like I said earlier, you can exchange the CZ75 grips for it. So there's a million different grips you can pick for it. They make some really nice metal grips that you can put on it that feel really well in the hand. But, that was just one big thing that turned me off. I wish also that they would have come out with this gun in a stainless configuration instead of just all black. As you all know, it takes a gun that I really, really like to keep, and it being all black because I'm a stainless type of guy, I guess. But the black on it still looks good, and CZ is known for their for the stuff they put on it that actually holds up better than anything, the Cerakote or Duracoat, whatever it is. But really, that's about the only downturn I have about this pistol. Looking at a few other key points of it is that, like I said earlier, it will interchange with a P10 magazine, so it is the 19+1. And talking about a few top key points from Dan Wesson, the actual website states that designed initially for competition use, the DWX has evolved into much more than that. With both full-size and compact variants, its locked-breech barrel system is simple, ditching the standard 1911 link system and using CZ-style takedown via the slide stop. The easier takedown will be familiar to any CZ. Sorry about that. The easier takedown will be familiar to any hammer-fired CZ owner, as is removing the match-grade barrel due to the bushingless barrel system that resembles a P10 or P09 or P07. Double-stack magazines boost the capacity of the full-size to a 19+1 with flush bases, and many standard 1911 parts enable gunsmiths and competition shooters to tune the X just the way they like it. Sights are easily customized using 1911 style dove sight in the front and a CZ Shadow 2 style sight cut in the rear. So that being said, you know, this is pretty much the overall pistol that you want if you're a CZ fan and a 1911 fan. But I don't think that they should have probably used the words that they would have enjoyed, or that you can tune it up with the gunsmith. I think at the $17.99 price point, this gun should not ever have to be in the hands of a gunsmith. That's just my honest opinion. Continuing reading on, though, with the grip angle and contour that have made the CZ75 stand out in the realm of pistol ergonomics, the DWX is a natural fit to most hands. The full-size DWX uses standard CZ75 grips, while the compact DWX uses those of a 75 compact. Corresponding mag wells for the 75 series are compatible as well. With many ways to tune and customize, the DWX is sure to shine in USPSA limited division. Full-size DWX pistols use magazine based on the P09, P10 F, while compact variants use that of a 75 compact. A few other talking points that I have thought up of is that, you know, with this gun being released at SHOT Show 2020, you was expecting it to be either released a few days before or maybe a month after, or actually a lot of people release their pistols now right after they show them off at SHOT Show. I can remember a few gun brands doing that, such as Glock and a few others. But like Colt did with the new Python they come out with, they actually released it right out a month. I think it was, I think SHOT Show 2020 this year was on the 23rd of January. Don't count me on that, but well, pretty much about 23 days before SHOT Show actually had happened. So, you know, that being said, they haven't released it to consumers yet. They actually have it on their website that it is now in stock and is available, but there's none on Gunbroker. There's none anywhere to buy. I actually checked out Midway and they said coming soon. I don't know if that has anything to do with the coronavirus or anything else, but you know, I'm looking to see the pistol come out anytime now, but with everything going on in the world today, I really don't know if it will be out anytime soon. The weight will come in right at 43 ounces unloaded, which is pretty hefty. If I do recall right, that's almost, if not exactly, the same weight of my P226 Elite Stainless, so that will be very heavy. The width will be 1.52 inches. The height will be 5.85 inches. And the grips are aluminum. Slide finish is a duty finish. Frame material is steel. Magazine capacity is 9. And caliber is 9 and 40 caliber. But yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to this pistol, just being honest with you. But I would like to maybe see Dan Wesson be able to send me one to review. I don't know if this is one that I will actually run out and get. The main other thing that concerns me besides a bushingless barrel is that there is no accuracy guarantee. With a lot of CZ's higher end pistols, you have a accuracy guarantee. I don't think the CZ Shadow 2 has one, but I know the AccuShadow has a guarantee of 3 inches or less at 50 yards, and that's a very hard thing to beat. I mean, you can see some 2011s out right now that run up into the $4,000 range that don't have an accuracy guarantee that high. And I think that really is what's mainly turned me off this pistol, is that it does not have any accuracy guarantee at all. And, you know, that could be whatever. I guess it really doesn't matter in the end, because the pistol will always outshoot you. But at the same time, I always like to have that in the back of my mind, because for some reason I feel like that will make me a better shooter, because I know how well the gun should perform in my hands. And if it doesn't, then there's something more than likely wrong with how I'm shooting it. But fiber optic front sights, rear blacked out sights, so very good for competition and sharp shooting and everything like that. The mainspring also is almost exactly like a 1911. If I'm not mistaken, too, you might be able to switch that out with any other 1911 style mainsprings. But just very nice checker, and overall very interesting gun, and I'm looking forward to getting this in my hands for you all. But guys, if you have any questions on the DWX by Dan Wesson, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But like I said, this will be a very interesting pistol whenever it finally releases on the market, and I'm looking forward to trying to obtain one for you all. So guys, appreciate y'all viewing. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Hey guys, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I'd like to make a quick shout out to Hero Soap Company for sponsoring my channel. Hero Soap Company does a 1-1 ratio with their soap lines, with their subscriptions, to where if you subscribe to their soap every single month, you will get a delivery of soap in the mail once a month. And not only that, but they will also send a 1-1 ratio of the soap you purchase overseas to a soldier in need. Not only that, but some of their profits that they make from their subscription lines will go to soldiers and first responders such as law enforcement, EMS, and fire in need, and will go to multiple other different actual charities involving first responders and veterans. So guys, it's very good quality, very good company, and if you'd like to check them out, go to the description below and find my link, and you can use that and go into their website and make sure that you type in GoldenWebb at the end, and it will give you 10% off. But just want to make a quick shout out to Hero Soap Company and giving them a special thank you. So guys, appreciate y'all viewing, and I will see you all in the next video.